Hey, we are live and kicking.
Yeah, I'm Penny Freeman and
Travis Kolosinski.
And we're here with Noyes Factory Tony Noyes and Zax Noyes.
There we go.
Zax.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Doing, man? I was on the show.
Yeah.
Hey,
awesome.
thanks for making it, you know?
Yeah, I had to actually wake his ass up off the couch about 5 minutes ago.
Hey, I was about to say, we know it's late and all, but, you know, the kids should be up still. What the hell?
I know. I'm the old guy. Tired. He stays up all night. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody knows about that.
I'm like, I need that nap in the afternoon, you know.
I took one today.
Sometimes I need several.
Is that it?
What?
I said I was waiting for somebody else to agree that they needed a nap too. I felt so alone there for a second, but you took.
Hell yeah! I was up till midnight playing volleyball. Hell yeah, I needed a nap.
I was wondering why you were up so late last night. I saw that you'd posted. I'm like, what is he doing awake? And but you know, I didn't go to bed till like 6 this morning, and then I'm up all night.
Holy shit! What time did you actually wake up after you went to bed at 6? Like 4?
First, I woke up at 9:30, and then I couldn't stop thinking about Charla and all that. So, because her surgery was at 10:30, it started. So then, probably about 11, I fell back asleep, and then I slept till about 2. and then I just kind of veg out, chill, and then until I have to get ready to do my podcast. It's been a very, very
I would. Damn day. I don't care. Just keep going back to sleep.
So I forgot to play your song.
Hey, we got a minute. Let's play a song. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, Noyes Factory is going to be playing at Amfest this Saturday, and so here's a little sample of what you're in for. And
here's a taste.
Find out what this is all about. So here's Emboss.
Seem real, not sure how to deal with the pain that I feel, and trust me, I don't think that you wanna know. Every time I'm a dime, no matter what I say, I've crossed the line, and hey, this time I gotta let you know. The feeling lies, but you can't deny. I cannot explain the way you think just blows me away. Why do you complain? Keep me stranded here in my own game. On the spot in my gut, now I feel the rot, and I got no relief from the free fact. Goes and makes me wonder why. Well, that's it in my mind, now I sit, decline all the pain that I underline. Free at me this time. This time, silence is golden, but I can't deny. I cannot explain the way you think drives me fucking insane. Why do you complain? Keep me stranded here in my own game. And now you're playing games with me. And every time I can't believe won't deal with you in this way. If you care for me, then the things you would not say. If you care for me, then the things you would not say. Gonna cut my loss, never gonna be a boss. Well, I cut my loss away. Never cut my loss, never to be a boss. Am I going crazy? No way. Got me thinking that I'm insane. You never wonder why. I cannot explain the way you think just blows me away. And why do you complain? Keep me stranded here in my own game. not say if you care for me. Many things you would not say. Many things you would not say. Many things you would not say.
Wow.
That's really good. Shit.
I love that. I love that. It's like such a
Thank-
great like beat to it.
Is
Catch
that you
the
singing, Tony?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah, that's totally different from your last album then.
it actually is.
I know. I was like, I wasn't sure. I'm like, is this him or is this his son? I'm like, who's doing what part? And
Yeah.
little rapping thing kind of going on. I was like, it reminds me of something. And I'm like, it's kind of like, you ever see that movie Dickie Roberts with
No.
I think remember that.
David Spade's in it,
Yeah.
and it's like the child star or something.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that. I did.
So
See
there's
it.
a song at the very end of the movie when they all the stars that kind of played cameos in it or whatever, and they play the song, and it's like the guy that played Nicholas, I think, and 8 is Enough, and he kind of does that kind of like like a weird little tone in his voice. That song kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of that all makes sense. So
The band Crazed that I was in for, God, it was a good decade that I did that. And I used to paint my hair red and blue and play around the town. And we did we had kind of a rap element with a metal thing, as you can hear. Tried to make some weird sounds with guitars and shit. So it's a little bit older, that song. And the cool thing about it is Zachary's always grown up. He grew up listening to that. I think I brought him on a stage a couple times, and he was only this tall. And he got up there and so he's listened to the songs his whole life. And then as he got older, which was recently, just last couple of years or something, he's like, man, I want to remake, one of those Craze songs. I want to remake this song. And I thought he was just being nice. I'm like, man, that's cool. You're just being nice to your old man. You don't really, you're just being cool to me, but okay. So we remade it and recorded it. And then he said, oh, I want to do this one too. And I want to do this one. So he actually really liked them, So I think you've done like 4. Is it 4 songs you remade or 5?
4.
Like 4 from the band
Yeah,
Craze.
that's 4. Yeah.
And he did remakes of them and did a great job on them. And I was like, do you just want to go out and play some of these, get on stage and let's go rock a few of these things? And so now we a set with some of the old Craze stuff, and then one of his originals as well called Knick-Knack and Threshold, which is a cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's doing that one and then some Craze stuff, and then 2 covers. Are we doing 2 covers? We're doing Toxic as well.
Yeah.
From Crazy Town. But so we got a really cool set. It's got some rap, some metal, and it's been fun. We had practice tonight, and we sounded so horrible.
So what are you doing, Zax? What is your thing that you're doing? You have your own project you're working on, solo or?
Yeah, I kind of started doing my own thing. Well, one of the first songs I did was with him because he started writing a heavier song. It was called Good Inside. He started writing a heavier song, kind of started getting into like growling a little bit, but he couldn't scream higher. And he's like, you want to jump on this? So that was like the first thing I ever did. And I was like, oh, this is fun.
He would like not record with me at all. I'm like, dude, let's go record a song. You can scream and shit. And he's screaming, I hear him screaming, working on his screams and growls. And I was like, dude, you got to get in there and record something. He wouldn't do it. So I had to learn how to growl. And then start a song like that. And I'm like, listen to this. And I kind of suckered him in. Like, I go, you want to on one? And he goes, why? He does this killer scream. And then you add a little reverb and some cool shit on it. And then he listens back. He goes, wow, that sounds badass. I go, you want to do more? And he goes, yeah. So tell him you did a whole album, man.
Yeah,
he started mixing and producing his own stuff now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just released an album like almost about a month ago.
Okay, I remember that. Because we promoted it on here.
Good shit. It's good shit.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very proud of it.
So go and check it out. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. It's all over.
Everywhere you can
Stream
stream
Nice.
it.
And just under his name, Zax. And what's the name? Is Phoenician, right?
Phoenician, yes, that's the album.
Yeah, I think I got it on Apple already. I think I went and got it right after I saw it on there. Yeah.
Well, maybe we should
Cool.
put you in a battle of the bands.
Yeah.
Right. Battle of the Bands. Those are fun.
Well, the way we do it is it's kind of
like ass.
huh?
I just said our practice sounds like ass. It was horrible tonight. So there's no way
Oh,
that.
well,
you got 6 months because we're full until next year.
yeah, we're booked until January. So
Good then. We can practice our instruments.
Yeah.
well, the thing is, like, I mean, when we do the Battle of Bands, it's fun, you know. And the thing of it is that everybody that's done it has enjoyed it, and they love it because they get
Exposure.
they get the exposure, but
A little
they
bit of
also get
experience.
the critiquing,
Even the losers love it.
huh?
Even the people that don't win, they love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all because they got the experience and the critique that they got from the judges, because we bring in like you know, musicians as judges, and everybody, you know, and it's kind of like unbiased. They all they have score sheets, and they kind of go based off of what we have that they're being judged on. And so then when the band's done playing, you know, they kind of like, okay, this is some good things that they've done and they really enjoyed. This is some of the things maybe could work on a little bit.
Do you think that maybe we could fill out the sheets for the judges ahead of time?
Probably not.
We could some idea what we do and put the
But
number-
You can try.
But you know, you guys could come check it out and see how it is. And the best one, like we just did our finals last Saturday,
Last week.
Friday. And you know, we have Tommy Gibbons. He's one of our sponsors, KMS Studios. So you get 3 fully produced songs through him. That's part of the prize. And then
The winner does.
yeah. And then during the battle, the regular battle, the preliminary stuff, you get a cash prize. So basically, whatever comes in the door, you know, the band usually gets a cash. They leave with some cash.
I got to come out. I think I saw that you were doing that with the guitarist as well, right?
No, that's Scott Rose. Put up or shut up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get out very often anymore. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, the finals is always a fun. The redemption round we did, like, so no one is a loser. So the one that wins goes to the finals automatically. So the one that didn't win gets to go and get a second chance in the redemption round, which is the month prior to the finals. And then so like there's usually like 4 bands, they'll battle against each other, and one of them will have that second chance to go to the finals, and so they'll end up being like the 5th band in the finals.
That's cool. Well, you know, right now we're like very we're practicing quite a bit and working on our stuff for AnFest, which is Saturday, and we're very excited about doing that show. We're playing early. I'm gonna get out there about 4:30 with some CDs and some crazed CDs, because I got a run of CDs in 2000 and I still have them in my garage, and I just want to get rid of the damn thing.
We're planning on going, so
Oh, cool.
we can probably make it for yours, and maybe Embers the Ash, I think, is after. And then we have an interview. We have a band from Tucson coming down that we're interviewing. And then, yeah, so then I want to try to get to Gypsies, because I wanted to go see Crashing Revelry, and they go on at 10:30.
All over the place. Well, we're playing.
No, there's so many good shows on Saturday, you know, and it's like I can't be everywhere. And usually I just pick one place and that's it. But you know, I already told you I was gonna come and see you.
that has to be. That's where you have to be, and at 4:50 we go on. So that's the one place. If you're going to be anywhere, one place on Saturday, that's going to be the place you should really all be.
Yeah. You're
Myself?
going, right, Travis?
What's
Well,
that?
I'm gonna go at least for Noise Factory and for Embers to Ash.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, those two bands, that's about all the time we'll have.
Yeah.
And then we got to be for the interview, it starts at 8. We got to set up and everything. That's
my
actually
bedtime.
in person.
That's why
Yeah.
for all of our old friends.
Yes.
And he's got a bunch of his younger friends. It's going to be cool. He'll have a bunch of friends out there. It's all ages still. So anybody out, you're all ages. You're worried about that? Don't worry about it. Come out to the show anyway.
Yep. That's the one cool thing about that. So, so on Noise Factory, are you both singing? Are you guys taking turns, or how's that?
Yeah. Go ahead. You want to answer that?
Yeah. So some songs we're both like switching off. Some songs it's just one person. Sometimes we're doing harmonies, switching off on harmonies. Someone's just doing the chorus. Someone's just doing the verses. It's all over the place for different songs for each person. We're both playing guitars. And
Yeah.
That was gonna be my question. Who's playing what?
Well, yes. Yeah. So we're both doing the guitars, and then we've been working on. We're going to try to mix it up with vocals, and we're just getting a feel for the whole thing. And tonight was kind of cool because we're doing
Who else is in the band?
stuff like that. So, so it's coming along. We're very excited about it. We're going to take a left and a right, and we'll switch off song per song type thing.
So is it just guitars? Do you have drummer or what?
Oh yeah, full band. We have a drummer.
Full
we
band.
got Ken Ball on the drums, and he's kicking some ass. And then we got Dave Marshall on the bass.
Okay.
So
I'm not familiar with either, but you can't know everybody around town.
Actually, Ken, the drummer, plays with Scorpions Tribute. And who else does he play with? Luxia is another. If you see that,
Okay.
who's been rocking, doing some original stuff and covers. I think they do too. But both of them play with her.
Okay.
Are you familiar with her?
I am familiar with Lucia. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they play with her. So
okay.
So I just
nice.
play, and they said yeah, and they learn the stuff, and we come here in this little jam room, and we got a cool. It was so loud in the little room that I set up an in-air monitor type thing going through the PA. So that's the first time that I've actually done a rehearsal in a full band setting. I mean, with exception of the acoustic band that I'm with, BAC, Blacklight Acoustic Conspiracy. We do it there, but it's easier with acoustics. This shit's so fucking loud. It's just blaring in the room. So now we have
echoing and
in-ear monitor. So it was pretty cool for everything. Now you have to be on.
Yeah, can't mess up.
So one of our questions for you guys was, do you have Facebook or Instagram page and stuff? And that's what Mr. Yeti here is asking about. He doesn't find anything on social media for you guys.
Not for Noise Factory yet.
Okay.
You have like individual Instagram, Facebooks.
Right.
Yeah. So we haven't even, I mean, I just got the banner for God's sakes. How does it look? Pretty good?
It looks pretty good.
I got this just for the front of the drum.
Nice.
There you go. All right.
I like that.
The spoiler. So
right.
Yeah, we don't know how serious. We just want to go out and play, just have some fun right now, So, we get the pages going and all that stuff. Yeah, we have nothing. We have Zip.
All right. Well, Yeti Radio, if you guys don't know who he is, he's supporting the local music. He plays every Monday night. He may be a good way to get your music out there too, then, because he's got actually international followers and so on. So,
I think he shared one of the songs, which was really cool. So I thanked him for that.
I have no doubt there.
Yeah, it's awesome. But we probably have to actually write some music. This is basically Noise Factory. It's just us throwing some old songs together. Of course, he has one original, so you can shoot him some stuff.
Yeah.
But he's also got his solo thing that is his album. We may play some of those songs, or he may just get a separate band all together just for his solo thing. So
All right.
this is just kind of a fun band, and if we ever write some music, we'll start throwing it out there and pitching it out there. You know, if we actually get together as a group. But we've just been together, what, 4 months or
Rough. I think 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months with this lineup, and we go, hey, let's, you know, Ann asked us to play, and so we were booked for Ann Fest. So we go, oh, we better get good. We better start practicing.
First, start practicing.
Learn how to play our instruments, man.
So, do you have any other shows booked or planned coming up?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. Your debut. That's it.
No, really. We're gonna do this first one and kind of get it under our belt, and then it's booking time. So you know, we're gonna probably jump on some of the shows, maybe the Marquee, how they do those opening for the international, you know, international.
Right.
Or the touring groups that come through, or whoever comes through. We'll do some of that. That would be a fun show. But
Yeah.
we're playing around the town. But, you know, if people are throwing fruits and vegetables at us, then we're not going to book anymore. So we're going to see how this goes.
So you'd rather go big, and then you're going to get the good exposure with a bigger crowd. So,
Well, the crowds are more fun to play, that's for sure.
yeah. For
But, you
sure.
know,
Given, huh?
really what we're doing is no game plan. We're just playing. We just want to go out and play good music. And
Just see where you can get in and do it, huh?
yeah, wherever they do it, and try to put on a kick-ass show and entertain people. And if something rolls out of that and we get more exposure and you know, you never know where it's going to go. I tell you what, I've always done that. Let's get a big marketing plan. Let's get this together, do this, and go big or go home. And then, you know, it doesn't always work out how you want it. And so
you end up going home.
flow thing. So let's just fucking play some music and it's fun. And it's you know, like you said, you never heard me sing like that before. So this
It's
noise
totally different.
is the whole set is different. I'm doing some rapping and some growling and screaming, and people will get a chance to hear everything he does because he does every bit of, you know, just all kinds of shit going on stage. So I don't think people are going to expect, you know, to hear what they're going to hear on Saturday.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
nothing wrong with that.
Well, if we ever can get you booked on a show of ours, we'll go Roadhouse and put a cage up so that way anybody just
No
throwing
fruits and
bottles
vegetables.
we'll
So
get
when
you.
the beer bottles come flying, they'll break and they won't hit us in the skull.
We'll protect you.
You only get shards in your eyes.
The fucking Sebastian Bach. Boom. Hey, you asshole! Kick your ass, man! Jump out.
So is it pretty cool to actually be able to do some projects together like this? You know, father son kind of bonding time, playing music.
Yeah, it's great for me.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's fun.
So you guys worked together on your last album, correct?
Well, we did on his album. There's some stuff that we worked on together. I produced some stuff. I wrote some things. We did our first song together. Good Inside is on there, and then he just started writing his own stuff. So it's a mixture of both. And my solo album, Noise, I just did that with Chris Cotero producing that, and called Good versus Evil, and that's out. So that was just something that I talked about when I was in my 20s. I gotta come out with a solo album, and I never did it, you know. And here I am at 32. 30,
Yeah.
3. Okay, I'm older than that.
Yeah,
I'm 34. I decided before I get to be 52 or so, I better do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I did that solo album, and that's cool. But yeah, so we have a bunch of stuff that we've done together. There's a really cool song called Drift. That is probably one of my favorites.
That's my favorite.
And he wrote the guitar. We sat down and just go, let's make something. And he's playing the guitar. And I love to watch him work. And he's just like, no, that sounds like something else. We need something that doesn't sound like anything else. And he plays a little riff and he goes, no, that sounds like the last thing I just played. And he just pieced together shit that's different. And wrote the lyrics, and then we both sang on it. We switch off, and we do some really high falsetto-y stuff. And it's a very different song. I'll have to send it to you guys.
That one's one of the more, it's like very well written. out of all the songs that we've done. That one's like, it's not very difficult, but it's very catchy and very well written.
Commercial kind of.
Yeah.
It's like a commercial song.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's what you need to get out there too. You know, get something that gets their attention.
yeah, and this one seems to be doing well because we both released it, but
Yeah.
on your account, it's doing really well. It's getting a lot of spins and listens. So, yeah, for me, it's to answer your question. I love it. I mean, I'm like, I couldn't be more happy. You know, not only recording with my son, and we click, and we're able to write together, and we work well together for the most part until he yells at me out of the room, and then, you know, and then now I'm like totally thrilled that we get to go, you know, get to play live together on a stage. It's kick ass.
Yeah.
So this will be your first time. This will be the first time you've played live together, right?
Oh yes. Yeah.
Woo. This is a Kodak moment right here. We better be ready.
Well, is it Zach's first time on the stage too, then, or no?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
it is.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if we were going to disclose this or not, but look more impressive, right? Because he's going to kick some serious fucking ass.
Well, Zach, so what are you planning on doing, like with Phoenician? Are you gonna
Well, I've been kind of promoting that some more. It's helped me a lot, but I think I'm already working on another album.
Okay.
Already almost done. So,
are you want to get out and play on your own? Is this something you want to do?
I think I probably want to release another album before I get another band together, because I feel like I don't have enough out for a good set list, because if I were to put a set list together, it would just be the album.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be enough for 45 minutes.
But I
was going to say, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean you're already ahead of a lot of the other people that have been playing. They don't even have an EP.
Anything.
Yeah.
You know what's not, is listening to what he's doing. He's getting better and better with every song that he writes, and he's getting creative. So what he's writing now is, you think it's better than your?
I think it's
album?
much better.
So yeah,
I think it's so much, especially the mixing and the producing. I've learned some new tricks that's just made it a lot better, and especially vocal wise, I've challenged myself a lot, and lyric wise, I challenged myself a lot, and that's the big difference between what I'm doing now and what I did with Phoenician. Is the writing on Phoenician was very instrument based and trying to be very different. The lyrics aren't the craziest, the vocals aren't the craziest thing. But this new thing, what I'm doing now is I'm trying to up myself in every way I can. The writing,
Challenge
lyrics,
yourself.
and vocals, everything I can do, I'm trying to up myself in. So
hey, you're doing it. It's
Good.
amazing.
Cool. That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah, I tell him that the Noise Factory thing is fun, and it's with Dad and the old men. But, you know, what he really needs is, you know, ultimately get his band together. Everybody should be watching out for this guy, because, you know, he needs to get his own, a bunch of young, talented, amazing individuals, form a band and come out and kick some ass together and take on the world, you know. So,
Yeah. All right.
How old are you, Zach?
I'm 18.
18. All right.
Just graduated. Look at that.
Oh, that's right. I do remember seeing that now that you mentioned that.
All right. So how'd you come up with Noyes Factory? Like, I mean, that's clever, I have to say.
Yeah, thanks.
He came up with it.
Just like that. The middle of the night, you woke up. Oh, Noise Factory.
And the little gears and everything. I mean, that's cool.
I don't know if somebody said it and it stuck in my brain, or, you know, oh, you got a Noise Factory going on, or it was one of those things. I don't know. I mean, I was like, we got to call it that, just for whatever reason. As soon as we started coming together, we got to call it Noise Factory. So
yeah, I mean, that's perfect. I love it. It's the Noise Boys.
Yeah, right.
The Noisy Factory. Yeah.
And we are. The other day, you're like, yeah, we're creating the music, and we're both loud as hell. Or
Yeah, we both make a lot of noise. So.
Well, it fits.
It fits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about Can't Change the Past. what's that about? And we'll play it.
Who wrote it?
That's a Craze song that I wrote, and that album came out in 2007, and that was one that I actually produced and recorded on my own for the first time. It was my first attempt at that, and I lost a lot of hair that day and sleep and ripping it out of my head, going, I don't know what I'm doing, and figuring out the mixing, and it really turned out cool for an album that I did on my computer at home. But that's a song that it's one of my favorite songs, you know, that Craze ever did, and he loved it and he wanted to remake it. So that was one of the ones that he remade, and he has a great scream for that song. There's a couple screams that I do in there, and I think he just knocks it out.
To do it.
Tops it, huh?
It was more singing, but it still had a little bit of screaming. Yeah, like so, and I haven't sang that much, and I was like, that would be a challenge for me. So that song kind of broke me out of the screaming a little bit more and more into singing, and got me practicing my actual singing voice a lot more. So
yeah, that's true. He learned to see it's opposite. I learned how to sing, and then now I'm working on my screaming and growling, and I'm like, how do you do that? You know, how do you? And then he's already like natural with the screams, and he's been working on it. And you know, I hear him all the time around the house screaming. And then he's learning more on the singing part. So he kind of did the reverse thing. So kind of helping each other out a little bit on those things.
Yeah, helping me with singing, and I'm helping him with screaming.
Well, it's kind of that modern day music too, though, so to say. You know, the screams and vocals together. So I mean, it's a good combination to have for you.
Yeah. It's kind of like you're not validated as a singer or a vocalist in metal nowadays if you can't do the screams. It just it's become so commercial. Yeah, he's like,
yeah.
You're like, if you can both do everything and sing, scream, growl, make all those sounds.
Yeah, a lot of modern metal, like North Lane's a good band. Motionless White, that's another great band. Almost every like modern metal band, their vocalist can do it all.
Yeah.
You can scream,
it's
growl,
impressive, actually.
Sing, yeah.
I'm blown away by some of the talent today, younger.
Yeah.
Just the things they do with their voice, they're just trying new things. And even if they're skid scat, and it's kind of like Korn started that a lot.
Yeah, Korn started
that. You know, they just do just weird, just trying to come up with something new with their voice, you know, or their voices. Yeah. And it's pretty impressive, man.
Cool. Well, I'm going to play this song. And I did hear the other one that you dropped today. I really liked that one too. And I was like, well, I already got these ones on here, so we'll play these. So I'm going to play Can't Change the Past.
Cool.
Cease to amaze myself by dumb things I do. So amazing, I run like I can. Turn to another just to keep me out of trouble. Can't stand the truth. Well, I never meant to disrespect you that bad. And I feel there's no more I can do. Can't change the past.
coming back to this.
I love that. And then that's Zax singing, right?
Zachary's version, yes.
Right. I like that. The thing is, you guys' voices are very similar. You guys sound alike.
Yeah,
So,
dude. That's funny. Is like now
Go,
practicing.
go.
Now that we're practicing here, we're actually tightening up the vocals and the harmonies. Yeah, they sound very similar. It's
yeah,
actually-
you guys really do vocals really well together. So I think this is awesome. I can't wait to see you guys on Saturday.
gonna be a blast.
I'll make sure I get some video footage and all that good stuff. I'm put it up on YouTube on our channel. So
So
yeah.
don't screw it up. No,
Oh, thanks.
no pressure. That's right.
No,
All right.
out
So,
the gate, and it was totally horrible. And people pull out their phones and live video the first song, and I'm like, it's screwing up all over the place. I'm like, we're gonna see.
well, I won't post it if you guys screw up. You guys can. You don't like it, you can tell me and I'll take it down.
Down, please.
You what?
Awful.
All right. Well, we gotta get rolling on our local music news, and we'll be seeing you on Saturday. So anybody that's watching right now, go check them out at AnFest on Saturday at the 44. They go on at 4:50. Get there at 4:30 so you can get some free shit.
Did you say 450?
450, right?
450, yes. So
450.
Yeah.
Not
So
420.
give it out to
450.
touch the people. And then we're on stage at 450. So please come out.
Now, which stage you guys playing on?
I think the main stage.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Since
All
they
right.
don't and everything, so hopefully it's pretty killer. But it'll be good either way. I played on shoe boxes before. I played fruit stands behind Circle K, and it was, for the homeless.
Well,
But
we don't want to talk about those days.
that was a long time ago last week. I don't do that shit anymore.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and it was good having you.
We appreciate it.
Having us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us on. And we will see
All
you
right.
soon.
We'll see you Saturday. Bye. Okay. All right.
All righty then.
It's time for
And then
on local music news. It's time.
all right, local music news, huh?
Yep.
Oh, you're first. All right, good.
I'm first. All right. Well, this is an add-on just to throw it out there because I talked to Nancy today from the 44, and they're going to be doing their grand reopening August 4th through the 6th that weekend. But they will be kicking it off Thursday, the 3rd, I believe, which is Girls' Night Out with Hollywood Hunks. So if you like to watch those male dancers, then go on Thursday and check them out. It's a ways away, but just kind of put it in there so you can mark your calendars now, because it's going to be an official grand opening party all weekend long with Deja Crew, the Jack, Echo of Alt, the Alice in Chains, and Stone Temple Pilots tribute. And then to end it off Sunday with Chuck DeFlorio. And I believe there's going to be like free pool and whatever, all kinds of
Goodies
stuff
going
going
on.
And then, of course, the Noyes Factory is making their debut Saturday at AnFest at the 44, so be sure to go and check them out. Stereo Rex has a new album that drops midnight on the 15th, titled Stranger Than Fiction. You can shop exclusive merch and pre-order your signed CD for $5 at stereorex.com/store.
Boom, just like that. So Burn Bridges, they're having a CD release party with us. So mark your calendar. July 23rd out at the Blues. But prior to that, we are going to sit down with them July 1st and have an in-person interview. So I don't, probably 7, 8 o'clock, I'm guessing, on July 1st. Is that about right?
Yeah, I think it's 7.
All right.
I don't remember.
Yes. All right. So good. Let's do that. So yeah, put up or shut up. But this is the beat off. So next round of
Notice I keep giving you that one.
well, we'll just be quiet there. So 10 spots were open, 7 are already taken, so there's 3 spots left. Let's see some more females in this one. We know there's more female drummers out there. I think there's one in there currently, correct?
Rachel Cornelius.
There you go. Versus All has got a female drummer. Get her out there. I can't remember her name for the life of me.
I know. I think it was like Candy or something. I don't remember.
There you go.
I don't know.
I do believe so, actually.
It just seems like that's what it is. But yeah, I love her. She is awesome. I'd love to see her in there. So if you're listening, or anybody versus All, get your drummer in there.
I just messaged Norm. I was like, what is her name? We need to message her.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So $50 to enter, 500. Shut the door. $500 up for grabs. Winner takes all. So as long as there's 10 people in there, obviously. Shut the door.
Yeah. And Oliver Rage's drummer too. I can't even think of her name right now too. Like my mind went blank. But
I've never seen them, so I didn't know they had a female drummer.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. She's good too.
Awesome.
All right. So, as we all know, Charlotte Ozias, today was her surgery day. So she went in for surgery this morning around 10:30. So just continue your good vibes and prayers and juju, all that good stuff, that positive energy, whatever you believe in. She can use it right now. She's finally on the road to recovery, and her first goal is to make it to Skullfest in October. So hopefully maybe even the September 24th show. I know she really wants to get out for that. So we'll see how she's doing by then. She did buy a shit ton of shirts for Victor Fest. So if you didn't get one, you can get one for $15. That's all she's asking. She really just wants to make her money back. So if you can contribute for that, you can get a shirt. That'd be great. If you want to get one, hit us up at any of our shows or just order online. I have links for that. And I can ship them for $5, or you can just schedule a pickup at one of the shows that we're at, or if you're close by, whatever, we can meet. I don't care. We got $5 shot glasses also. Victor Fest shot glasses. I should have brought one in to show you, but I do have one in the kitchen, I think, because Victor had a shot. Speaking of Victor Fest, Victor wants to be on camera. Oh, Victor, don't hog it all. Come on now. All right.
Attention hog.
I know. Did you say fireball? Shh. I'm talking right now. All right. So, anyway. Trevor. Okay. Help her out, even if so she can recoup some money back from the shirts. And we appreciate all your help with that. And then also this Friday, tomorrow, we have a memorial service concert for Johnny Tsunami. This Friday at Gypsies. So come in your Voodoo Sliver shirts and represent. This is a huge loss for the music community. Such an amazing guy, and we really enjoyed the interview we did with him about a year ago outside of the 44. If you hadn't seen it, you can find it on YouTube under Rockin' Free Live. And if you would like to see that, so check it out. That was fun. We had a good time doing that. So if he was your friend, come on out to the show and show your support for Rebecca, his wife, and close friends and family.
There you go. So last Friday, June 10th, thank you all for coming out. We had our Battle of the Bands and our 1-year anniversary party. It was a blast. It was good time had by all. We had nothing but good reviews and so on from everybody that was around. So thank you all for that. Thanks to our 3 judges. I mean, I want to say, celebratory, but, Tommy Gibbons, obviously, our gracious sponsor from KMS Studios. Kevin Schumacher and Brent Barker from Book of Numbers and I Don't Know, the Aussie Experience. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming out and judging for us. First place winner was Arsenic Kitchen. They just brought it. They tore up the stage, and they deserved those 3 fully produced songs from Tommy Gibbons. They also deserve the art from 5 a.m. Art, which unfortunately, sorry, Lucas. You're doing your own art, buddy, but Lucas did offer up artwork for the winner. So thank you.
Get your own prize.
Yeah, that's right. He won his own prize, so which is cool though, so congrats to them guys for taking that first place spot. Well-deserved second place goes to the Centrics. They did take home a cash prize that night, and Tommy loved them so much he's going to throw in one song for them, a fully produced song. So thank you, Tommy, for that. It's always a surprise when he throws out something extra to the others. So that's awesome.
You've really impressed him when he does that, because he doesn't just throw them out randomly. So
right. So that's kind of time is money, and he's offering you what his experience. So I mean, so thank you guys all for coming out for that and doing what you do there, Tommy. We appreciate it. You've all got so much going on for you, so just keep up all the hard work and good work. I see Centrix has got all kinds of shows coming up. We've actually got them on 3 different shows ourselves.
I'm like, how'd that happen?
it just kind of fell into place.
I know.
I don't know.
I was going through the calendar the other day. I'm like, oh shoot! I'm like,
yeah.
These are booked. You're booked for the year with us. We have.
So they've got some big things coming though. So congrats to both of them. And not that the others weren't awesome either, but that's what the judges do, and that's why we have them have the judges there.
Everybody's good. Sometimes it's hard to choose a winner.
Turn off the light. Exactly. Outside. Sorry, kid duty. Oh, all right. So 1-year anniversary. Yes, thank you all for the support. Great turnout. We appreciate you all so much. We launched our new merch line, so we do have merch available online. Any of our shows, you can come and get it. There goes our new logo. We finally officially unveiled. We've been throwing hints out for the last few months of what it was. If you didn't notice, well, sorry about your luck. Thought about the ladies this go around too. As you can see there, we've got the pink logo for you ladies with the Razorback. Some of you asked for it, so why not? Sizes, I don't remember what sizes we have for you ladies. I think there's
large and extra large.
There you
don't
go.
Put me. I haven't even tried it, but I already know it won't. So, because they run small,
Right. So.
Anyway, but we do have the other tank tops too, the universal.
There we go. Yes, we do have other tank tops too, but there is a limited edition of those also. So yeah, grab them while you can. I think I only got large and extra large of those also. So hey, look at that pretty logo. So once again, we want to thank 5 a.m. Art for helping us out with this logo here. We wanted something new, something that stands out a little more, and
I designed the lightning bolts on the side.
There you go.
That was my contribution. Huh?
I was just laughing. Yes.
Okay, so so we got stickers. We got even made little guitar pick necklaces. We got coasters. We got shot glasses. Color one with the logo on it or etched. I just posted a link for our online store, so you can order online. I can ship, or you can pick up whatever you want to do.
So speaking of merchandise, if you wear a shirt to the shows with the new logo, go turn off the light out back, please. if you're the first one to the show, you're going to get in free. How about those bananas?
How about the first 2 people? that
Oh, first 2 people each, she says even. So, alrighty then. I didn't keep reading. I just took a quick glance. You're getting the
That's
show for free. So only shows that we are hosting, our logo must be on the flyer. You will have to probably look for one of us. I don't know how we'll determine that one yet, but we'll finagle that one for you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, we'll let
it's
whoever's working the door will know.
there you go. So it's
Yeah.
just a bonus for buying our merch from us,
Yeah.
So,
Perfect.
buying our shirts from us.
Yeah. Our way of giving back. Or whatever.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
what goes around comes around.
That's right. That's right. So,
All right. So, speaking of Victor Fest, Victor Fest. Thanks again to all those who supported my mom and came out and donated. You're welcome. All right. So between the door and Bro Bros Victor Burger and the 44, we raised just about $1,100 altogether to include some direct donations that came in after Charla. Did I say that right? Anyway, the bands really showed
about
their
that.
support. The bands really showed their support, and we truly are grateful to have such an amazing music community.
And we had some bands travel from a couple hours away, and so that was awesome of them.
Yeah, that's cool. And they all played for free.
Yeah.
And to benefit for Charla, so that's why we have Victor. We have Victor, where we got temporary guardianship of Victor while Charlotte's healing. So, yep. So anyway, it is time to see what is what's rocking this weekend. All right.
So what is rocking this weekend? So tomorrow night, no cover. Gypsy's Roadhouse is, of course, as we mentioned already, the Johnny Tsunami Memorial Concert. Burn Bridges, Rocket 211, and Brian Mogul. Also tomorrow night.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
There it is.
Bam.
And also, because this was an add-on, I didn't see it on the event. The 44 has Zeplified tomorrow night.
Mr. Kim Monk.
Yep.
So also tomorrow night that you didn't put on here that I'm sure you didn't know. It's I don't know if it's new or not, but it's a place called The Beast. And I have friends coming all the way from Chicago, DEF CON. So they're playing with some local bands. I know Saint Breaker is one of the bands. I don't know who else. I don't know what time. It's 8-ish, I'm sure, But that's where I'll be tomorrow night. I got to go see him. I haven't seen him in a couple of years and got to go catch up with him. So, yeah. Saturday then, 8 o'clock, no cover, Gypsy's Roadhouse, mini summer palooza party with Crashing Revelry, Red Rum, DJ Amanda Rocks, and Redoubt. 7 p.m. at the Rock Bar, $10 advance, $15 at the door is Color of Chaos and Oddity Paradox. And of course, Saturday is Anfest, an all-day event. Holy cow, you want me to read off all these bands?
There they are.
Bam, there you go. All right, I like that idea right there. Yeah, everybody's seen it. It's been up for months now, so everybody go check it out. 5:30 Desert Rock Winery. I can't even say that. I don't even drink shit. Zach O'Meara and John. No last name for John, but they're going to be playing out there tomorrow. And of course, Saturday night, then we do have our exclusive interview with Ash to Dust. 8 o'clock will be a live stream on Facebook and YouTube. They do have a show, a live record. They're going to be recording a live EP next week out in down in Tucson. So that's kind of why we're interviewing tomorrow Saturday, and yeah, catching up with those guys.
So yeah, if you got any cool stuff that coming up, you want, if we got the time, we can do an in-person interview, and not this way, whichever way works, whatever's most convenient at the time works for us. So anyway, so Thursday, June 23rd,
So in a week.
Yeah.
So means no podcast. Oh wait, we will have a podcast, won't we?
I'm announcing it because it is the night that we usually do our podcast. So 7 p.m. at the Blues is a $10 cover, is Ratchet Dolls. And I do believe they are going to go ahead and add the Almas onto this show. And opening up with First Draw and closing out with Arsenic Kitchen. So come out Thursday, start your weekend off early as Ratchet Dolls and the Almas make their pit stop through Phoenix on their West Coast tour. So don't want to miss this. We'll also have Ratchet Dolls on live for a location podcast. So be sure to tune in or catch the replay if you happen to be at the show. Maybe we can get the Almas too. Who knows? Let's see what happens. But yep. So we'll be having the Ratchet Dolls next week on the podcast.
Bam.
So let's see. Closing comments. Let's see.
Anybody there?
Anybody got any questions, comments?
Oh.
Want to hang up
Big
on us?
raspberry for us, right?
Anyways, we appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, next Thursday we'll be at the Blues for Ratchet Dolls, so we will go live on location. And our special guest will be the Ratchet Dolls, so hopefully we'll see you there or tune in for the podcast and catch the interview. So have a great night.
For all of it.
And have a rocking time this weekend.
That's right.
And keep on rocking free, man.
That's right. See ya.
Don't let anybody tell you that they started this thing.
I don't conform going to Ohio. Oh, yeah, I just see something about that.
Oh.
We'll have to look up that and mention it next week.
All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Peace
See
out.
ya.
Perfect timing, 9:01. Boom.
All right. 1 hour. Almost on the dot.
Maybe we'll see you somewhere tomorrow or Saturday.
Or both.
Peace out. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do my video. God.
Come on,
dang
video.
it. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, this is first.
Hey, give me time to get likes and loves in there.